let's get to work. I really don't want to cook, but I've kind of been letting you guys down and I haven't been making enough videos. Let's just say this first off, I am medicated right now, so I may screw some things up, but hopefully not. So we're gonna make I'm gonna make two burgers. I have another burger on my YouTube channel, and it did pretty good. People liked it, so I'm gonna do the same thing again, but just a little bit different. I've got Swiss cheese here, sharp cheddar, reduced fat because I'm trying to watch my girlish figure. Ground beef, 85-15, 85% lean, 15% fat. And I've got shrooms, and of course, buns, as well as an onion, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna add garlic to this. I might not. I haven't decided yet. So, I don't think that I will, but I'm going to go ahead and start making some patties. This is going to be a very long video, but I don't really show you guys enough. So, when I worked at, I'm going to do a little bit of a story time. I worked at an Italian restaurant called Napolitani's, and when I worked there, we made meatballs. And when I made the meatballs, they always taught me to squeeze as you're rolling the meat to get the air bubbles out of there. I have no fucking idea why. Excuse my language, but I do the same thing with my hamburger patties. So, squeeze while I'm rolling to get the air bubbles out. Make them into a nice little ball. That would be a good meatball. And then, what I do is to just flatten it out a little bit on each end. And then I put my hand on the side to try and keep it round. And there you go. That's a little egg-shaped. There we go. Nice hamburger patty. I'm going to do that with the rest. I'll show you the next step. And wham bam, thank you ma'am. The hamburger patties are done. So I'm going to get rid of this and cut an onion now. If you do use a sharpening stone, make sure you wipe the knife off because there will always be little shards on there. Okay, now the waterworks start. that's sufficient. Too many mushrooms, but that's okay. Can never have enough mushrooms, unless you don't like them. If you don't like mushrooms, sorry, I don't know what's wrong with you. Alright, this pan's hot enough now. Should be, hopefully. Bought this, I haven't used it yet. Let's go ahead and use it. Crank that up just a tad. I'm going to add some avos to this one as well with my new knife. It's very, very tiny. So I'm fixing to take these bad boys out of there. Don't you worry. I'm going to put them back in there. I just got to cook the mushrooms. And I'd like to use a little bit of the juice from the hamburgers to give them some flavor. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. And I'm not going to cook the onions because I like the crunch of an onion in a burger. That's just my personal preference. If you want to caramelize some onions, you can do that. I'm going to remove these and cook some shrooms. So, while I'm cooking these bad boys, I figured I'd let you know about the plan that I have. So, obviously I'm going to make a mushroom Swiss burger, and I'm going to make a cheddar cheeseburger, but I think you know where I'm going here. I'm going to make a mushroom and cheddar Swiss burger. So that's what the third patty is for. Alright, so I added the hamburgers back to there. And I'm going to let them cook with the shrooms. But I figured this is a perfect time to show you how I do my buns. That didn't sound right. How I do my hamburger buns. Good God. Okay. I'm the one that made the video weird. Okay. So, obviously, we're going to use the avocado. I put it back together so that it wouldn't dry out. As you can see, it's still cut in half. So, hold that thought, folks. Let's get to work. It's still not ready, but that's okay. We can talk. How was your day then? Okay, we're ready. Enough of the small talk. Just a little nail. Boom, done. Hold on, I'm going to readjust this camera. There we go. So, obviously when you put a burger on a bun, it's going to smash down the condiments. So, I just do this. And then, a lot of people don't like mustard, but I love it. And this is just me. You can do whatever you want, but I like a little spice. And that's enough for that one. Those ones are thick, so I'm going to call that one good as well. And these ones are extra, extra thick. Let me grab a spoon. Boy. I'm sorry, I wasn't prepared for you. I like to squeeze it apart to give me more roundness, if that makes sense. I went through the damn skin. Right there. Yep, Yep, too many avocados. That's all right. Come on, come on. All right. Oh yeah, baby. Sorry. We're gonna let this cook for a little while longer. The mushrooms aren't really dark enough for my taste, so we're gonna cook them more. Be done. All right. These are looking to my liking. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and take these bad boys out of here. Don't you worry. I'm gonna strain all the fat and nasty crap out of it. And then we're gonna add some cheese to these bad boys and a little bit of mushrooms to 2 of them. And get it on. See? No more fat stuff. It's amazing what a strainer will do for you. All right. Okay, man. That's not smart. That's very hot. Okay, I think that's enough on there. All right. Let's separate these bad boys so we can add the cheddar and Swiss. I hate these bags. And then and this is going to be the one with only cheddar. And we're going to put cheddar on the cheddar and Swiss one first. Either a mental or something else. I don't really have nerves in my fingers. I do. That's a lie. Okay. Now we cover this bad boy and wait for it to melt. All done. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get this thing to work with me. Nom, nom, nom. Okay, so cheddar, cheddar and mushroom Swiss, mushroom Swiss. Cheddar and mushroom Swiss, mushroom Swiss, and cheddar cheeseburger.